shall we have a little overview? I've got my coffee, so kick back, put your headphones on, put your feet up, just relax, just have a nice time. Like, we're in no rush here. We're just two free people just having some fun, having some Rimworld fun. So let's go over what actually we're achieving today, what the goals are, everything like that. So we have Paul and Loser. Now, we started with Paul. Let's have a look at his stats. I'll put it like this. Obviously, I've got quite a few mods. All of them quality of life, though. None of them actually changing gameplay or anything like that, because I'm not a silly goose. Now, with that being said, let me turn Rimworld's audio up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh, ah. Is that a little bit better? Audio, let's go. 20, right. So, we start with Paul. Paul's been doing it for us, in all honesty. Iron Wield is so good for this type of challenge. Aesthetic sort of a little bit in between. Although, we worked out with aesthetic, he does get a mood boost through having a bad bedroom, which helps, because then he literally has a cupboard with a sleeping bag in, and he loves it. He is living the dream. Other than that, 12 shooting, obviously amazing. Intellectual, amazing. Because double passion. So he's loving life. Right, and then Loser. Can't do any intellectual, which is a little bit miserable, because then we can't get like a double research bench and actually start smashing research. But it is it is what it is. So it's not like the worst thing in the world. It's not the best thing in the world. I'm going to have a coffee, so cheers, everyone. Oh, it's hot. Other than that, it's really nice to have, obviously, a melee person. And he has a really good gene, so he does strong melee damage, he's robust, all them good things. So we've got two really good colonists. And I would like to add a third. Now, the third, if there's someone aesthetic, that'd be amazing, because I could put another like cupboard the other side, and that would go really nicely. Here's our humble beginnings. Now, at the moment, we haven't got much steel. We would like a hand tailor bench, and we would like a comms console. Now, if we get them or not is going to be pretty much down to Randy. So we are playing on Randy 500% difficulty. More because then we actually get events, we have fun, we do good things. Looking around the map, there's no steel. Now, we have to build out of whatever we can. There's a dead body there. Let me make sure I allow it. So we could build out of the plasteel, which is a good shout that Twitch chat gave before, which is obviously really nice. This is all streamed live on Twitch, then cut down for your entertainment needs. We'll have some silver over here. We could build out of that as well. How much is that doggy in the window? If I come in here and I go electric tailor bench, see, we could build it out of another material. We would need 750 silver though, which is actually crazy. More interestingly, it does give a lot of beauty, so it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to ever do. I also would like a smithy, but I don't think that's ever going to be our priority, because it would be nice for a melee person to have like a good melee weapon, some armor, like even a helmet or something like that would actually be like pretty golden. But I mean, I can't really ask for any more, like it is what it is. So comms console, hand tailor bench. I'm debating whether to go for a hand tailor bench first, not because of the pure simple fact, like I think it's better or something like that, which is a weird statement to make, but more just because we've got all this human leather. I don't want it to go to waste. So I actually think that might be practically the better idea. I'm not very sure about it, in all honesty. So that's the plan, and then we can expand this room a little bit. It's looking a bit scuffed for the moment, but scuffed starts are good starts, and that's what we like to hear. Now, we got speed 3. and we see what's going to happen. The good thing is a loser can do a little bit of mining. He's got a slight passion, so we need to get him on that sooner rather than later. A hand tailor bench is only 75 steel. We have the 50 steel, so I think we tell loser to go mine this, which he will. Put them both on unrestricted, because it's -2 outside. They're both, like, gear-wise, -30, -42, which is obviously boss. We do have some Fumbro first, so we could get a Fumbro Parker up as well, which is going to be like best in slot Parker for a very, very long time, at least for us, unless a trade or something like that comes. We have a quest to go rescue someone. Don't say it's all the way over there. Yeah, we'll be right over there. Right over there. I'll be sprinting my heart out. So I think that's the move. So with that being said, let's unpause. Let's go on speed 3. Let's get some progress and see what Randy is going to chuck at us today. Now, I think in hindsight, the second colonist that we got, we should have probably allowed or waited for someone with shooting. I think the melee is going to hold us back a little bit, because he's not going to be able to kite in a doorway like how I like to do lazily. Like, we're going to have to be a little bit careful with it, but it is what it is. And there's some more human meat that comes in, and that's the good thing with our religion. We're getting... So we probably want human leather apparel as well. So I might do that in the form of like a t-shirt or some pants or something like that. Human leather apparel, +1 to +4. And then if we eat human meat, then we're getting +2. So it's a, you know, potentially a +6 there. So the Parkers are more important though, because the Parkers are going to do the most damage in the sense of like keeping us warm. And then, okay, we have got a war merchant coming in, which I do like when a war merchant does come in. I would like to see if they like us or hate us. The kinship. Saying that everyone else is hostile with us, so we actually probably don't want to risk it, because if they semi-like us, not got a negative, we can shoot them like 3 times. What are they? Toxalopes. I haven't seen many of them. That's interesting. I wonder what they actually produce. Does it say what they produce? Because like chem fuel is produced on the others. When it dies, it cannot be milked. Interesting. I wonder if there's any way to like use them, or I don't know. Maybe they are just literally diseased animals. Right, let's go trade. Right, sell that. The voids, what does this do? Right, I'm going to sell this. So it helps with, obviously, I believe it's the research with all the entity stuff, which we're not doing yet. So let's go to sell all that, which does raise a bit of funds. I'm tempted to even get a weapon here. Let me have a big look. We have got some Parkers, but we have Parkers for our colonists. Oh no, the weapon isn't the problem, I suppose, because he has got the Fumbro horn, which is actually quite legit. So we probably pocket the money to use. Well, let's buy all the foods, because we have to keep doing that. Every time we can buy food, we have to buy food, because we don't know the next time food is going to come about. Let's make sure we haul this so no wild animals eat it. Lovely. And they're eating the meals, so that's cool, cool, cool. Right, and then it's just a case of how long Loser's going to take to actually get his mining skill up. The quicker he gets that, the quicker he's going to mine, and that's pretty important. I have got animal migration, some Arctic wolves, so what I might do is tell everyone to hide, get Paul, draft him, and he is going to shoot at them, but then run away, so then our friends have to deal with them. And ideally, you know, someone dies, we get some gear, something like that. I should probably do this with bolt action rifle, but this is fine. Okay, I want them to go manhunter. But they're not going manhunter, which makes this incredibly awkward, a little bit embarrassing. But, I mean, it gives us far. There we go. The first revenge. Then our friends will deal with them. And then we run up. We will get some material. One of them over there has now gone mad. That's fine. Again, I would have liked... Right, Rumpole. But they're not doing enough damage. We needed like them all to go manhunter like together. Nothing interesting happened so far. We've just literally started. Early start. We're going to normally go live about 6 o'clock. My partner's got a job where she needs to, new job where she needs to go to bed a little bit earlier. So the start nowadays is going to be about 6. I'll update all the stuff. So yeah, we got a war merchant. We had a little trade with them. Then we got a migration. So now we're just shooting the migration so they go in on the traders. So we have got loads of wolf. And what do they give us? It is wolf skins. So we can use that. That'll be nice. Like a couple of them are heart, but they're going to be able to heal themselves, I imagine. And it's not cold enough that they're not going to get like hypothermia by the time they leave or anything like that. Is loser a keeper? Yeah, loser's probably a keeper. Probably a keeper. I think I did go over it like a minute ago. I don't think it's worth having a melee person this early. I think it creates more problems than what it solves. And normally I would just kite with them. The problem is with his gene... Wait, is it actually quite quick? Or am I high on drugs? Why did I think he was slower? Slow runner. He has minus move. Why is his move so high then? 4.93. What's Paul's? 5. Why is losers... No, the armor doesn't bother me. It's just against 3 people. I just want to shoot them, separate them. I don't want to use a melee person. I can't really work out why. Is it because you're a Go Frenzy? I have no idea why you run so quickly. But yeah. Alright, where's Paul? Right, these wolves are probably a little bit far gone, but let's see if we can chase them down to have a quick shot at them. There's another shot. I'm going to chase these all the way up. Right, let's move up. Okay, that's fine. And then we will go back to unrestrict. So that's absolutely fine. And then we have these wolves that we can get 1 food, which is important. We need to just make sure that keeps getting replenished at every available opportunity. So I don't want food to go down by any stretch of the imagination, because things are just going to get bad. Things are going to get sad indeed. Right, they're all off. So see you later, gentlemen and ladies. And we've got gas operation. Again, we are just researching sort of for the sake of it at the moment, because it's a big mood boost for Paul. So it's sort of silly not doing it. And then we've got all them. We're going to get the hand tailor bench up when we get the plasteel, and we're just going to use the plasteel. We need 75 plasteel, so let's go speed through. Let's go schedule. Okay, that's all fine. How many meals are we making? I'm really tempted. We're getting close to where I'm going to make fine meals. How much food have we got? Probably not yet, but we're nearly at the point because we don't have the money for the expansion. So if I did steel, we could go 50, 100, 150. So we do have one more expansion. We'll probably do the one more expansion and then we'll think about making fine mills. Again, I just want to make sure all this is getting stored inside just so there's no problems. My third hire lost a hand to a lancer and then started hitting on my married leader. Given that she already had a chemical fascination, she had to make the ultimate sacrifice. Yeah, lancers and like pikemen and stuff like that, they're no joke. No joke. So let's go silver wall. Steel, steel. And then I'll deconstruct this in a minute. Push that back, and then we have a little bit more space for our freezer. Let's have a look at our wealth as we start out. Okay, we need to make sure that doesn't go too much up. It will a little bit when we get the hand tailor bench up, but I think getting that up before the comms console is a good idea. May need to make use of all these levers so they don't just deteriorate. Otherwise, it's just a waste. We're going to waste all these materials. We could make a makeshift... copy the settings of this stockpile. I don't know why I zoomed in that much. And then we could have a little stockpile here. Just for the time being until we get stuff sorted. That's preferred. So we'll put this down to just normal. Make sure steel isn't being put in here. No steel, no plus steel. That can still stay outside. Same with the silver, to be fair. Silver. But at least then the other stuff will get hauled inside so it won't deteriorate, even though the silver... Right, cancel that. Let's try that. There we go, the plastile's coming in. But the human lever comes in, which is the most important thing. Plastile's coming in. That doesn't deteriorate, so I don't want it in. There we go. Great start. Great, great, great start. Right, deconstruct that. And then reinstall that there. Lovely. Love a little expansion. I got a mysterious stranger with massive stats. Several 18s, 20 in crafting. We have got a toxic fallout. Luckily, the toxic fallout in our colony doesn't actually affect anything, in all honesty. Slows a few bits down, but you know, it's fine. Perfect memory. She has a disturbing trait which creeps out everyone, is bound to turn out weird, but currently she is amazing. Just build her like a house, like away from everyone. But yeah, toxic fallout, it's fine. I don't, in this colony, it's not too much of a problem. Right, get rid of that toxic fallout. Right, what is worth researching? I think there's nothing until we get over here, and we're not going to get over here for a very, very long time. Let's go biofuel refinery. No, we're definitely not going to do that. Let's go into all the drugs productions. Let's just keep Paul happy. I had toxic fallout yesterday. Only annoyed if you want to go out hunting. Well, it's not really a problem where I am. Nothing to hunt. Let's go speed 3. I would like to get some plasteel, so I am going to keep an eye on Loser. He's still quite far away from level 4. But 75 plasteel basically gets us the hand tailor bench. Or electric tailor bench. Whichever one. Right, pause. We have a transport pod crash. It has to be the perfect colonist because our wealth is going up. And I can assure you that is not the perfect colonist. That is Wimp. Now, accepting bad colonists like this is too impactful. Like, they give nothing to us. The trait is rubbish. Just leave him there. Because the next colonist Needs to be a shooter. If they're aesthetic, that'd be perfect, because again, no dumb labour too. Yeah, good spot, chat, good spot. It's just, they have to be good, because the wealth is going up now. The game can now unleash, it can actually, like, hit me harder, and I don't want to waste that extra wealth, that more attacks, on someone that's not going to help us. So even someone that is, like, double passion in crafting and 20 in crafting, if they cannot fight and cannot do other things, we're going to have to say no to them. Like, that's going to be, that's at the point we're at. We need to make sure we're ready for anything. And the second colonist, more importantly, even if they are a shooter, all we've got is a bolt action rifle. So Wimp Genie is good once you get... Yeah, that's Wimp Genie and stuff like that. It doesn't matter when we're established, but at this point it's just that everyone has to fight, because everyone will need to fight. Right, loser, let's check his health, because he has been outside for quite a while. He's at 6%. I like to wait until about the 20% marker, then pull them in. Again, I am trying to push forward to get 75 plus steel. We're currently at 63, which is not too bad. Saying that, we are going to have to expand. Saying that, I'll probably put the butcher table just outside. We have got a psychic smooth, so Randy is going to be kind to us today. That's guaranteed. That's just start from there, and then that's easy. But we've got all this clothing. I want to be able to make a Funbro Parker. Human leather pants, just for a little bit more of a mood boost. Although, to be fair, their moods are so great at the moment, I don't think is really needed. Paul is getting disturbed sleep, even though he's in there, which is interesting, but we can't really shut the door because of the heat. And lose -5 through toxic fallout, and you're sick. Like, their negatives are fine. Negatives are absolutely fine. You get so many fun bros on sea ice, end up with great clothes. Yeah. It's just we have to be careful how we tackle them, but yeah, it's such good clothing. Such good clothing. So, Rob, how's your mechanoid start in the sea ice? Is that the one that you're talking about still going strong? See, we've got so much food to, like, end ages, though, which is nice, or go long. Which is the best thing. Like, I think that's what I've learned, is if there is food, you go for it. You don't worry about how much food you've got, you go for it. Because suddenly Randy leaves you alone for, like, 5-7 days and you're in trouble. Going well, got 7. How do you find them shotgun mechs? I suppose, like, early on they should be fine, but problem is when the going gets tough, they all get one-shotted. But, like, how many... Made a small kill box for them. Ah, nice. You should get a tunneler to, like, tank for them. Right. Loser, how is your toxic build-up? 13%. So, we'll just be careful. We'll keep an eye on him. But I would like... Right, that's the plasteel that we need. So... Right, let's reinstall that butcher table. There. I don't want to put it there, because if we stand here to shoot, we're just going to shoot at the butcher table. No, surely not. Yeah, no, yeah, I'll just put it there, it's fine. They shouldn't. If they do, it'll be the worst shooter ever. Do you find them shotgun mechs go down a lot? And then we'll put the hand tailor, or the electric tailor bench in here. I don't think I need to worry about doing the hand tailor bench and making them craft for longer. just because I think we're going to be doing so much crafting, it's not a problem. I'd rather just do it quick. So there we go, plasteel there. Does that give beauty, the plasteel one? No. Right, speed 3. Right, that gets built. And then I can queue up some clothing stuff. Nice. Nice.
Hot damn!
We're already making good stuff. So let's go Parker. Do 1, clear all. Make it our fun, bro. We need 80. We got 110. So that's very, very nice. I'm then going to make... I've got some stuff for wolf skin. I'm really tempted to make... You know what I am going to? I'm going to make human leather pants and a top to get the mood boost. Then go to pants. Clear all. Human leather. So then they get the mood boost, so then we'll start making money. There we go. So we get Funbro Parker, and then we have 2 human leather tops for both of them and pants for both of them, and then we'll go into money-making mode. I think that's going to be the better way to do this. More just because I want moods to stay as high as possible. Hilarious in a caravan, ambushes don't went well when Nathan try and mug us, yeah. That's a shock to the system, to say the least. Right, loser, you don't need to go out, so I'm going to keep them both into hide for a moment, because I imagine your toxic build-up is at 19%, so let's keep you inside. Let's keep you safe. And then we'll do this. Loser's going to get a little bit bored. I mean, I'd get a little bit bored if I was him too. But he is going to live the dream. And living the dream is the most important thing anyone can do. And Loser's doing it to his utmost best. Shaman Merchant has come on. Where did you put the Funbro Parker? Does say you botched it. Did you botch it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's because he had that material, so I was like, oh, it's a poor Parker, which is a little bit negative. You probably want to swap yours for it, so go do that. I wish I could tell someone to wear something, but not wear it forced. Like, you don't need to wear it forced. Who's my best social person? Definitely Paul. So let's go and trade. Anything we're too interested in? Not really. I don't want to sell anything we've got. We'll take 2 herbal medicine and that will do us. And then that's fine. And then we'll get the human leather clothing, increase people's moods. And that's going to be pretty bang-a-langer. What does Paul's temperature? Minus 67. Geez, Funbro is amazing. Psychic Smooth is ending, which is a bit lame. I wanted to enjoy that for a little bit longer, but it is what it is. Never done a Mechanator run. Works well on Sea Ice. Came unstuck recently against a mech cluster of Lancers. Totally outranged. This food is actually going quite nicely. I just can't be bothered with rabbits. Wait for that to bite me in the bum. Let's go home zone. Expand the home zone there. Right, bring that in. Nice, nice, nice. Yep, enjoying how this is going in all honesty. I think fine meals is just round the corner, only because how well stuff is going. Loser's gear. Yep, give him the top. Paul has got double in crafting, so this is going to fly up, which is obviously going to be great. So in hindsight, should have probably done the Parker last, because he might have been able to get a level, but probably not. Luckily, my pollution area had an infestation. Yeah. Right, I then put human leather pants on. Paul. Human leather t-shirt. Human leather pants. Go into needs. And then we're getting a 2 mood boost because we're wearing the human leather shirt and pants, which is obviously what we want. So that is perfect. And then with the rest of them, we're going to make tail caps, because tail caps can be sold to pretty much all the traders. And then I will clear or make them all out of human leather. At the moment, I'll say do forever. At the moment, I will say that. The only awkwardness that we're in is Paul's having to do both. Yeah, Paul is really a good solid colonist to build around. He's got the 2 greatest things that you need early on, which is crafting and intellect. Loser's okay. He's okay. At this moment, he's a sacrificial lamb. Like, Loser's going to be really good when we can, like, tee him up in some armor and then we have a couple of shooters behind him. He can then solve problems that the shooters can't. Try slave collars or masks for extra. Masks is a good idea, actually. I always forget, but Loser here, because I always think they're just the head slot, but, you know. So let's go masks, because I feel like that set that. That makes everyone a wow. We can't make them out of human leather. Wah, wah. What about the slave collars? Could make the sashes. Sashes are cheap as well. Have we got the slave collars yet or not? Can't see them. Let's make the... Oh, we got them there. Can we make them out of manufactured textiles? Clear all. Human leather. Is the slave collar the same slot as the mask? I mean, we're going to find out. So let's chuck that above the tail cap, because I want as many boosts as possible. Paul? Is that human leather? No, your hat was better, mate. Yeah, keep your hat on. That was better than the tail caps. The tail... No, put them in. Stop it. Right, assign. I still wish in the apparel I could tell them what to wear. Like, what materials. Right, headgear. No. Right, go there. So we might be able to get a sash. And... sash is just an extra spot. Oh, so can you wear that at the same time? So we've got a human leather slave collar, then human leather shirt, human leather pants. Then we've got the sash slot that we can do as well, which is buffing me up to a +3 mood boost, which is nice. We can get 4 maximum. So let's get the slave collar up for Loser as well, and then we'll get the 2 sashes. And then I actually think we're moving and grooving. We're just making sure everyone is as positive as they can be, because when the negatives suddenly come, and they suddenly come and catch you out, we've at least got these to help. And especially Paul with Iron Will, just going to take him a lot to break down. Nothing weird going on here at all. Nah, nothing weird. Okay, so the sashes are getting made now, which is very, very nice. Wait. Go to loser's gear. Okay, so the human leather... Sorry, the slave collar is the same slot as the mask, so at least I know that. That'd have been really powerful. Imagine if you could make shoes. Right, there we go. And this is the thing, like, Toxic Fallout, we're locked down, we can't do much, and we're still able to now do stuff. So I'm really happy that we got this tailor bench up, in all honesty. Covered in human leather gear out on the ice. Imagine the reaction of a visitor. That visitor will be Poppy Perkins. She would be proud. She'd cry and then eat them. And then eat them good. Well, I'm very happy how relaxing it is on the ice. A sash was made? Oh no, why are you making it out of wolf skin? No.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
Never mind. Never mind. I need some more storage because now all the doors again are left opening. No, make the sashes. 1, 2. I put the heat output from my chiller into my warm room, but struggled to keep the temperature down in summer. Yeah, my summer I need one cooler just to like tot it up, which is a shame. Right, wear the human leather sash. Then... There we go, we get the +4, which is the highest we can get. So, obviously, a lot of human leather stuff. And later down the line, we're not going to get the benefit out of that when we have armors and stuff. But that's obviously a long way down the line. So before that, let's make the most out of all these mood boosts that we can get. Right, and then the other one for loser. And then have the sash. There we go. At some point, I'm probably going to square this off just to have a lot more space. Trying to think of stuff that we can move. I might have to get rid of some of the wolf leather, but let's make it all into hats first, and then we'll sort this mess out. Because this is going to get crazy out of nowhere. Yeah. It's the thing that stresses me out. Stockpile space is tough on the ice. You going to try a few? Nah, I don't like the shotgun max. Wanderer joins. A dumpling. Again, oh, as a child. I'm going to reject, and the reason why I'm going to reject is because we only get a -3 from rejecting. If we accept them in our colonists and then kill them, it's much higher. And our food is going down, so it's probably just as well I didn't. No, I don't think the shotgun mix worth it on 500%. I'd rather not have anything and keep the wealth down. We still have toxic build-up. Let me just check everyone. I totally forgot that was even happening. 7.7 and you're 0. And then we sort of need some more materials to come in from Randy. We still have the plasteel that we can go get. I don't really want Loser going all the way over there to sort it out, though. Let's turn the smelter delta on for a little bit. Loser, can you do this? There's some pants here that I want to get rid of, but I need some more stockpile space. This gets awkward quick. Donkeys join. The old animal sleeping spot. How many are there? 2. What kind of CK3 is this? It's the twisted kind. The very, very twisted kind. This makes CK3 look like a bedtime story for kids. I need to sort out this stockpile space. Problem is, I just wish it was as simple as just like building more walls and whatnot. But if Randy isn't going to chuck me some steel, it's just going to get more and more awkward. Right, over here, let's chuck my herbal medicine. Herbal medicine, so at least that's not going to, like, deteriorate. There we go. Get that in the freezer now. Right, hold that over there. Glitterwell medicine doesn't need to go anywhere. 1 hat goes there, brilliant. Warehouse space on a sea ice always a challenge. Yeah, it's just, I don't want it all to deteriorate. That's such a crazy waste of time. Right, there we go. The donkeys are back, so let's go slaughter them. More food on the way. Nice. And then we just delete them animal sleeping spots because we don't need them anymore. Easy peasy. A donkey easy. I don't know. Oh, turn the smelter delta off. There we go. Stuff is being hauled and cleaned and whatnot. I'm probably going to have to be a little bit more strict. Another transport pod crash? Nope, not for us. A lot of double passions, but this is what I'm saying about someone with double passions that look really good. But if their traits aren't good enough, I just can't take. I can't take another melee person. Not in this open space. If we had like large hills and whatnot, it wouldn't be too bad, but go juice production. I don't want to start harvesting organs yet, chat, because I don't want my colony wealth to go too far up. So I'm trying not to do it. I don't want this to go too far up today, because we're already getting scary raids with 2 people. And especially since Paul has to do the heavy lifting here. So if we've got 40 simple meals, we have got carnivore fine meals actually here. Ah, because we need a cooking level 6. That's what it is. Okay, so that's going to be ages. We're just worrying about staying safe here. What's that red dot there? Oh, I was like, what's that red? Oh, I didn't check your clothing, though. Ah. Right. Next step will be to get a comms console. Can we build out of any other resource other than steel? No. So we will need the 120 steel. My cook was free, took ages before I got fine mills. Yeah. Right, let's up this 15 and 12. Pause. Let's get a couple more meals. I always want to make sure there's room for all the butchered meat and stuff like that. Because we've got so much butchered food, which is nice, but obviously I'd prefer to get a few more fine meals going. Because if we can sit on 50 basic foods, and you know me by now, it's either 1,000 food or no food. There's no in between. Right, the worst of the toxic fallout has settled. That's brilliant. So now we're going to go unrestrict, which means Loser is going to be able to do some mining and get this plasteel. So then we can do a little bit more buy-a-lying. Problem is the plain leather's been kicked out over there now, which is a little bit awkward. A little bit awkward. I think I'm going to have to be... Let's go leather. Right, don't put any levers over there at the moment because I would like them all. Nothing nearby. Nope. We are in the middle of nothing. Toby's too many friends. So I could accept this and 2 people attack me. The problem is with these 2 raids. Now, the good thing about these 2 raids is they're 2 different people, so I would be able to get them to fight each other. But with these type of quests, there is no reason to do them, because I can't see what Toby looks like. He's a digger. But it's like, the game should show me a few things like it could do. Otherwise, what's the point? Let's put Harbor in here, and I might move my glitter in here. Oh, glit. Just to move it out of here. Have I got any... How much do I need for a shelf? 20 plus steel. It's daylight robbery. Or I could make a small shelf for there. That's a move. Glitter. Get rid of the glitter wild. Just because there's more room over here to store stuff. This shelf here, if I can click it. Clear. Critical. Let's make sure the tail caps are being put on that. I don't know how much it can store. 3 or 4 maybe. Oh, get that off of there. It should not be allowed on it. So out of order. I wish I could just manually, like, right-click, chuck in the smelter. Preferred. Don't say you only store 1 thing on this shelf. Oh, there we go. Tail cap. Right, try that. That should work now, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. 3 things on the shelf. Was it worth it? Maybe. Maybe. No, but maybe. We can't get the comms console where there's no steel on the map. Right, more drugs getting done. Wake up production. Nice big mech attack is what you need. Yeah, anything. I mean, the thing about this is even when not much action is happening, the fact that we're still here is good. Do you know what I mean? How much do I need for a big shelf? Because I am going to waste some of this on some shelves just to sort out our storage problem. It's a little bit of a waste of resources, but the door issue is going to become a problem when raids start coming. And I would rather sort that with sorting out the shelves. Then we can sort that out, fix it afterwards. Like, I'm fine with that, so. And then we'll have a little bit more plasteel. So we have shamblers, which are fine. Let's see how many shamblers the game is throwing at us. 4. Okay, so a little bit up, but nothing too crazy. We could deal with them. Yeah, but I don't like shelves outside. It looks bad. I like my bases to look semi-okay. And knowing me, the game would just set fire to them when they're outside. As always, there's limits to my cheesiness. I like the benches inside, or the shelves inside, looking good. Right, link. There we go. Haul all them. That'll do some of the damage. We're probably still going to need another shelf, though. Pause. Build copy that. Give me this shelf. Link. There we go. When you activate the monolith, never. Not until I have 4 or 5 colonists. Got that face mask there we could get rid of. It's Devil's Strands, though. The problem is some of this can be sold for a little bit of money. A little bit of money, my friend. And then my monolith video on YouTube has now been edited and uploaded a year later after I completed the series. I have to admit, the monolith ending to me is my favorite. Is my favorite ending by far. The ship ending, building the ship, is just like, oh, so much effort. Going to like, well, that could be quite nice if the shamblers go into them. Like, building the ship is just long. Walking to the ship is just like, well, then you just make a small map, so then you don't have to walk further, which then defeats the objective of the challenge. The royal finish is okay, but does drag on until you get to that point. The monolith finish is the best finish by far. Yeah, Sight Stealers are no joke. Let's get Paul up here. Should have probably done this with a bolt action rifle. Okay, just getting back. Because otherwise he's just going to take pot shots and probably kill them before they even come down, so. They do have something to trade, so let's go trade. Where is Loser? He is mining. Has he level 4 yet? He is level 4 mining. He's moving up in the world. Very nice. Enjoying that. I just want the shamblers to go into them. Which they should. Fingers crossed. Right, here we go. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So now we can sell a lot of this. Oh, they don't have much to buy. I mean, I'll stock the money. Right, let's get rid of all the pants, the rubbish stuff. $140. $170. I will take their herbal medicine. I will take their food. Yeah, I always buy medicine and I always buy food. That's my rule at the moment. And then let's sell the other toot stuff. I want to take all their money. Keep the bolt action rifle. There we go. And 134 coins comes my way. And accept that. Nice little trade. Especially because if we don't have to use that glitter world, that'll be better for us. Let's go herbal medicine. Sadly, they're leaving before the shamblers, but that's fine. And there we go. More importantly, we empty space. And then we are... Okay. Oh, loser's actually not a bad colonist. Not a bad colonist. Let's hide inside just for 2 seconds. Lots to do. But yeah, if we can keep that glitter world for like later on, it's going to be so much more important for us. And get so much more use out of it, which is obviously nice. All right, give me 2 seconds and just shout if anything happens. Yeah, Glitter World is amazing for emergencies, but I don't want to start losing it and not be able to like get it later. Because especially with somehow how sparse the traders are, that's going to be like one of them thing, like we'll be grateful later that we kept some. So if we can use like herbal medicine for all the splinters, and then we still got the Glitter World for actually the important stuff. All right. Why is that not getting a whole? Oh, because we're kept inside. So let's go schedule, home. Right, this oh, this is all tainted, so it's going over there. That's fine. This other lever should be brought in now. Nice. There we go. Much better. Okay, it's just a few things that we've got to, like, build up to. Yeah, and we just got idle colonists now. So, fingers crossed. Yeah, hitting a wall and repairing it's a good way to get construction up. I just don't like doing them sort of methods. Right, and then we keep researching, and comms console is the next thing up. Until we get that, it's pretty much just sitting around waiting for something amazing to happen. What that amazing thing is, I don't know. Just something special. Something beautiful. I'm still glad I got the hand tailor bench up. Why have we not grabbed this one? Oh, it's just outside. Well, there we go, and then we can hold this up. The shamblers are moving away from us. The old monolith over there. Absolutely love a monolith. Yeah, my favourite finish by far, not even close. Right. This is the thing, we are geared for success. The problem is, like, half of me, the bad part of me, is actually debating a smithy first. And I actually think that is the sensible option, but I'm going to go for the comms console. The sensible option is to get the easy thing, gear up loser a bit. But here we are. And snow removal. What does snow removal do? Evidently nothing. No. Okay. Wake up production. Right. Research. We'll just do the last drug one. We're going to get stuck getting the next research bench, but one problem at a time. I'm hoping the comms console is going to give us more ways to trade. Obviously, Randy still might say nah, and then we're going to have to deal with it, but ideally, you'd think that will work, but it is what it is. Right, plus still turn off. Why did that get selected? Plus still. And then it should get chucked over here. I don't know why that keeps... I'm obviously messing something up and not paying attention. There we go. Just make a little bit more room. And then this is going to be cozy us done for a while. Until there's a raid, and then we will deal with the raids. I am hoping that is not the raid. I am hoping that is not the raid. That is crazy. That is crazy. The game is high. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. We do not have the ability to fight them, even in the slightest. Yes, 500% is fun. Making it easy and the challenge to, like, automatically done is boring, because then you know what the outcome's going to be. 500% is fun. Right, what have we got? Bolt action, machine pistol, heavy SMG. The heavy SMGs are the awkward. If they were all in bolt action rifle... Let's have a think. The awkwardness in here is we don't have any grenades or anything, otherwise we could do something. So... I'm gonna have to have a proper think here. Because the issue is we can't run off the map. Because if we... No, we got no go juice. If we run off the map, we're dead. Like, let's check individually movement speeds. I have a really bad way we could deal with this. The issue is the bolt action rifles. Because Paul is quicker than them. And I don't want to bolt action rifle their bolt action rifles, because then it's just like RNG. I would actually want to hit them with the charge rifle. The issue here is Loser is literally useless to me. He's literally useless to me. Right, how are we going to do this? We need to split them up. Them attacking immediately is rough. If they prepared for a while, then... So we're probably going to lose the wind turbine, that's for sure. Which is actually the worst thing that could happen. How fast is Loser? And how fast is the mechanoid? They won't get hypothermia. And our strategy is always to run away. I think I leave everything back apart from Paul, and Paul has to work this out on his own. The awkwardness is going to be if they lock onto the wind turbine. So we're going to take this really slow. I do think we can actually find out a solution. The other option that I don't think I like is to give Loser a bolt action. I don't like that. I think the safest thing to do is to use Paul. To leave the mechanoid at home. I did think for a split second about taking it with us and running around with it. Mainly to split the group up. That's going to be the priority. So Loser is going inside. Paul is coming outside. He is not going with a bolt action rifle, which is what it is. Okay. Let's have a look at gear. You're going to be fine. You're going to... Oh, they're all fine. They're all fine. 1 is not. 2 is not. 3 is not. 3 is going to get hypothermia and minus 40 degrees. 1 is not. You can do it. I appreciate it. Okay, let's play... The issue here is if they don't play Kiss Chase. That's going to be the awkwardness. If they go to the wind turbine, we are going to have to lose the wind turbine. And that is going to be devastating because we have no steel. If we lose the wind turbine, how much is it for another wind turbine? 100 steel. I mean... It's just going to have to be a problem. Minus 40 is only going to take 3 of them down. Everyone else has really good gear. So you survive minus 29. That is not going to catch you. It's going to give you a little hypothermia, but they'll kill me before it kills them. Minus 38, it's not even going to affect him. Minus 51, not even going to affect him. Minus 8 will affect you. Minus 56 will not affect you. Minus 40 will not affect you. 12 will affect you. So only 3 of them are going to get affected. 3 of them might die. 1 of them will get severe hypothermia. The others will be fine. Right, let's see if they'll play Kiss Chase. See, this is what we don't want, is none of them are even interested in Kiss Chase. I will have to accept that that wind turbine is going down, whether I like it or not. Oh, good shot, Paul. Run. Okay, this is all fine, what's going down. I'm not going to engage with any of this here. Loser will just die. So he's absolutely fine. No, we're not offering them loser. Right, what is the range on that machine gun pistol? We slightly outrange him. Right, they are coming down to come after you. Loser, I think if he goes outside, he just dies. So I'm going to lose the cooler, I'm going to lose that, and I'm going to lose the wind turbine. There's nothing I can do there. I'm going to have to, like, just worry about it when it's done. Tazastical. Right, how bad did I shoot him? In the left arm. Right, remind me what your range. We're going to have to be quite nerdy with this and take this really, really slow. Loser cannot defend the turbine. He will come out this side. He will get a couple of hits on here. He will get stabbed up. They will come around, shoot him and kill him. That is the wrong move. We leave loser until the last thing. That is going down. That is going down. And that is going down. There is nothing we can do to deal with that. You're thinking about problems that are not... Like, if we're going to survive, focusing on little things like this is not going to help us win. Because we will watch this, sort this. That's not how we win this fight. Like, I'm not saying it's great, but in a fight this big, we have to pick our battles. Ah, I needed that to hit, Paul. Oh, it did, he did. And on the leg. That's what we want. We want any shots in legs and stuff like that are going to be amazing for us. Absolutely amazing for us. That was a really good shot. So we got 2 people that he can outrun. Perfect. Perfect. There's a chance that he breaks from that. No, he's taking it down 20%. Right. Great start. Right, we've got some quick people. That's the wind turbine gone. They're going to come around for the butcher table now. We just have to accept that's all gone. The butcher table is not a massive bad deal because of the simple fact we can just get a butcher station. Loser can't do anything. What can Loser do? They're all faster than him and he has no armor. If he comes out, he just dies and that doesn't help anyone. Doesn't help anyone. There is no point sending him out to die. He cannot go up against 2 shooters and a melee person. He just can't. I'm open for ideas. He cannot. If he goes outside, he dies, and then we're even in a worse situation because not only have we lost all our materials, then we lost another helper for no reason. He at the moment cannot go outside without Paul backing him up. If it was 3 melee people, well, even then he wouldn't go outside. He's too slow. He can't. If he was armored, I would be throwing him outside. He is going to wait. The plan is Paul is going to pick them off. He is going to circulate round this way. When he circulates back to the base, Loser is going to come out and to back him up. Because then we're going to catch them on the corner of the bases. Until then, he's not strong enough. And there's no point. Because if he goes out, and even if he goes out and win, then he's heavily damaged. And Paul won't get back to him in time. Like, This is the fun of 500% difficulty. Right, these... Yeah, their range on them pistols are actually quite dangerous. He's a careful shooter as well. Which means you take longer to shoot, right? Yep. Gear-wise, you're going to be fine. I might have to accept I'm not going to be able to take that shot. Like, you two are dead. You two are dead. That might be enough. No, they're probably going to need, like, 3 dead. You're going to be fine. You are getting hypothermia. Okay. And you're not. They're going to go around and kill the butcher table. And that's fine. 44 still. Right. Need to... Okay, they're setting that to on fire. It's not too much of a problem. I don't want them to start taking pot shots at me. If Paul gets hit, the game is over. Even against a pistol, I can't risk anything yet. So we're going to use Paul just to circulate at the moment. Right, the other 3 are now running away. If Loser was a vampire, I could jump on the back of them. Right, this might be awkward on the come round, but this is the situation we want where they're all chasing us. He is the problem at the moment. He's getting hypothermia, which is starting to affect his movement. Paul is absolutely golden. And then needs... Luckily, he's still quite happy. So we're going to do this for a little bit longer. Them 2 shots there are like really big. Really big. Really big. Both on their movement as well is huge because we've taken 2 out of the game already. Would the bolt action rifle be better? I just don't think it will. I like the charge rifle because it quickly shoots a burst. So if we hit, there's more of a chance. Right. Maybe that would have been the better idea, but we got the 2 hits, so... Right. Now we just want to separate them. And we're going to run them around the map. We're going to have to think about how we're going to sort these problems out later. This would be an incredible win if we can pull this off. It's just going to depend how many we need to injure to break this siege. I think it might be like 3, though. We've got 2 dead to rights. We've got 2 dead to rights. Like, he is just... He's in trouble. He's... So we got hypothermia 24%. We've got hypothermia 19%. I'm not saying it aggressive. I wish Loser could do anything. It's just I don't see what scenario Loser can come out and actually help. I just don't see it. I don't think there is. His shooting is too low to do the bolt action rifle. It's going to make him miserable. I want to keep him happy. The idea is if 2 can go down, I'll bring him up as like a last man. But I just think it's just if he comes out now, pick off a straggler. Where? They're all grouped up. They're all grouped up and he's too slow. They're all going to shoot him and kill him. He's too slow. If he was quicker, even no, because if he attacks Mark, they all get him. They're too grouped off. He can't pick off anyone and he can't kill them that quickly. And then when they punch him, he moves even slower and they'll catch him on that. Dead body there. Oh no, it's the shamblers, isn't it? I can't really turn around and shoot or anything like that. 2 of them will go down. That's what I was looking at, hypothermia. 26, 20... 4.3, which is basically nothing. 13. 31. Let's keep going up. So really, the only problem that we had was just our base not being walled. If our base was walled, obviously easier said than done, this would have been... Right, we're on speed 3 now. Paul is going to run around hosting an acolyte. Oh, if only. If only that was a quest. I can actually summon some people. Don't get hit, Paul. Don't get hit, Paul. Don't get hit, Paul. We're forced on 1. They can shoot. They can shoot. They can shoot. Let me keep on. We can see these stragglers are struggling now. 28. 37 down here. We will talk about the turbine and what, but what happened happened. Where are they going? They are... Are they just hitting the walls? Yes. Alright, just extinguish that. And again, it's handy having loser back so we can actually put out the fires here. Right. How is hypothermia on all of them? Fine. 23. Don't they need to get to like 80% before they hit the ground? 14. 10. 59. Was that one of them? One of them died. One of them died. Is that right? Yeah, there's only 7 of them remaining. One of them has died. One of them has dropped. Okay. Let's set fire to our base. Can you not reach that? Yep. Right, then luckily loser can actually extinguish that, so that's quite handy. One of them down, one of them died. 2 of them died. So we have 5 left. Ideally, I'd want that person with a knife. If any of these got hypothermia, you're on 26. You're on 13. Okay. 17. We continue running around the map. So far, so good. So far, so good. 2 more and they break. They're going to catch me here. Come down. The bolt action rifle, do not hit me. No, no chance. The guy with the knife is my best option to get a shot at. I need to be careful of the pistol, though, because that pistol actually has good range. Let's run down. Pistol. The bolt action rifle is going to catch me, though, if I stop. If I stop and shoot. Right, continue. Luck. And this is why we go Iron Wheel Jogger. Iron Wheel Jogger is literally on display here because he can last longer. He can walk. He can jog quicker. Like, this is literally him on display. Right, how they doing? You're lagging. 23 on hypothermia. 15. And 32. Keep going, Paul. Right, start coming up, start coming up. Seems like nothing's happening, but if I mess up this pathing... There we go, he won't get caught. We're fine. What is the range on the heavy SMG? 23. The charge rifle is 26. Okay. Might get a shot off at him. Yeah, just to see if that death there might trigger them leaving a little bit earlier. I don't want to stop again, though, because I'm in the range of the bolt-action rifle. And then loser is just in there. Like, if I can come back round to get him... Yeah, I'm actually... There! They've given up! They've given up! They've given up!
Vindication!
Nice. 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 Yeah, he's taking frostbite damage. So it must be damage related rather than death related, maybe. Oh, very happy with that. Very happy. I didn't want to restart. Well, that would have been us done. So, the issue now is how we get the steel. So we are going to have to deconstruct some things to try and get it. We're not a million miles, we need 50, so we probably deconstruct one of the heaters just because of the clothing we've got. But one problem at a time, and I wanted this colony to survive. We could take pot shots, I don't want them to shoot us, so Paul just come back. We do get some more food, which is always the main problem. Is always the main problem. Right. Let me have a look at clothing. Nothing that I'm going to worth going over. Right. I'm over here. Instantly turn things off, please. Then we're going to deconstruct that because we can afford to deconstruct one heater. That's absolutely fine. We're not going to have a cooler for summer, but we're going to have to just deal with that in all honesty. How much do I get from that? 25. 63. The stove. I could get rid of the other heater. What is the temperature that we can withstand? Wait. No, because getting rid of the other heater doesn't get us there. Let's... Right, plus steel, so let's go 1, 2, 3. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 3, 6, 9. Okay, let's do that quickly. Let's go home zone. We're going to get the steel. It's going to be fine. So I want to replace all the steel walls with plasteel to see how we're going. And then that might give us enough to then deconstruct the other heater, which is risky. But with the amount of temperature we can withstand, lose us a little bit behind. Let's go speed 3. We do get a steel slag chunk, but I don't want to turn the smelter off yet. That is 15. That probably gives us it all. So I'm going to take a short break, and then we'll be back. But we survived. We survived the unthinkable. You know, I'm not saying golden gods, but...
The Golden God!
愛する全ての人に送る夢のゲームウォーサンダーをダウンロードし。
And we're back. So, we had the whole might of Randy on us then, and we managed to deal with it. But I would like to give a little low-key shout out to Loser there, though, because if it weren't for Loser putting out them fires, the game could have been over then. It really could have been, and that'd have been a lot more stressful. Right, let's turn the smelt. Right, when this is done. $75 steel, we need 100. $80 steel. We have enough when we get this, so let's get... Right, let's turn that on. Let's refine. A wanderer joins. I wish it would tell me a bit about them. I'm going to accept this and we'll just take the mood loss if they're rubbish and we kill them. Health, no health. Are they our religion? They are our religion. Please be semi-good. Housewife of Paul. Please be good.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
Thank you. Tap. Right. Right, we're going to have to make a case for Blanchard to stay. We're going to have to try and make a case for it because it is Paul's housewife. We'll talk about the pyromaniac in a minute. She rarely insults others and will sometimes offer kind words to brighten the moods of those around her. I feel like that could be good. Body modder. That is going to be a negative for quite a while. That is going to be a negative for quite a while. Pyromaniac. Never extinguish fires. Will occasionally go on random fire starting sprees. We're going to have to tank it. We're going to have to tank it and keep her. The only issue that Pyromaniac could have, and I've never had a Pyromaniac, so I don't actually know, is if it... The problem is if she does it in the middle of a fight, we die. But the thing is, she has a pistol. What is the pistol's range? 26. Actually quite high. But she gets the bolt action rifle or something like that. Oh, this is awkward. Are we keeping a Pyromaniac? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Someone tell me why not. We are going to need another bed. Wait, are they actually, like, married? They're not actually... How do I see if they're actually married? See, look, body modder frustration we're going to get. We've got cold. Minus 22. Could move one of them both of them shelves into the here. Right. Reinstall that there. And then we'll build a bed here if we have material. Then we need to find some material to make a bed out of. Oh no, we can build a steel bed. That'll have to do. Oh no, I just used the steel. What did I do? What? Oh no, no, no. I need to use that steel. That needs to go on the wind turbine. That would have actually, like, generally made me cry. There we go. Is there any more steel? Requesting workers. Yeah, except for honor. And then send Blanchard over there. That's perfect. Then we get rid of that colonist for 6 days. And then we get some honor. Oh no, but she'll get the honor though. Accept the goodwill then. Accept the goodwill. Send the Pyromaniac. Then I don't need to worry about her for a little bit. There we go. Get in. Yep, see you later. So we got another colonist, but we sent them to do a quest to get goodwill. Because if we can get the goodwill high enough, if we get a big attack, then the Empire will come and actually help us. That's not a bad idea. Like, can we build the wind turbine, please? I need a prime priest. A prime priest. Say that 5 times fast. There we go. That's up. Is it connected? It's connected. We're all groovy. Happy with that? Then obviously we'll have to get a bed here eventually. But I can expand that stockpile there. So we have a little bit more of stockpile. Then in 6 days, hopefully we get material to get a bed or something like that. Pause. Oh, gold ore. And actually really close, which is handy. Right, let's go unrestrict. We've got some dead bodies to go and eat. We've got some gold to mine. How much is gold walls? Can't build gold walls. Harsh game, harsh. I don't mind the golds then. I'll use it as a natural block for when the AI comes to fight me. Could go get the silver, because that is building materials. Right, turn off the smelter delta. Rare Fumbros. Could get some gear. Low psychic drone, miserable. I feel like we go after the Fumbros is just going to be asking for trouble, though. Taking that there, that's fine. Okay, I'm glad we got over that big attack. Right, then I can turn the stove back on. I can turn the heater back on. And then we've just got the butcher table to get back up. Which we're never going to be able to do because we've not got the woods. So we'll just have to make a butcher spot, which is obviously really bad. Just do butcher creature forever. I assume that means human. It is what it is. We can't get a butcher table up. So at least we have something. Could be worse, I guess. I mean, luckily we've got a big stockpile of food. Loser's mood is down. Low psychic drone. The prime priest is actually affecting us. So let's go misc. Ritual spot. We'll just chuck it there. Begin roll change. We'll make Paul the prime priest. We'll do that now to get rid of that -3 mood loss. Because that's not a good thing to have by any stretch of the imagination. We are gathered here today. No, wrong ceremony. Wrong ceremony. Just a little roll change. Boom! Successful roll change. There we go. More importantly, we can reinsure, we can convert, preach health. Preach health is very handy. Right, loser. That should go away, that -5. There we go. Cramped interior we're getting now. Harsh. Harsh. The problem is reinstalling this door. I mean, reinstall. Reinstall that shelf out there. Reinstall this tree here just to get it out of this room to try and get rid of that cramped interior. And just the low psychic drain, the -12 to sort out. Okay. Right, turn the smelter. Because we have got tainted stuff. It's just quicker for us to just deteriorate it. Or sorry, smelt it, destroy it, get rid of it. And yeah, to be honest, I'm a little bit shell-shocked we actually got through that fight. Like, I'm not saying I panicked by any stretch of the imagination, but I panicked. I panicked. And I'm not afraid to say it. One panic a day keeps some doctor away. How's the wealth going? Might get rid of some of these levers just to save on wealth, bring it down a little bit. I don't mind getting spanked like that. The issue is if we get spanked like that and not in the fun way in the middle of summer where we haven't got hypothermia to use for our, like, benefit, then we're in a little bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble. Paul, can you smelt stuff, please? Don't smelt the heavy SMG. Because when that pyromaniac comes back, I might use the heavy SMG. The issue is we just don't have enough resources for, like, protection walls or anything too interesting. There we go. You alright? Yep. Right, and I've got my coffee delivery. I'm sure Paul and Loser would very much like a coffee, but they're not having it. Could do with a mech attack. The problem is mechs would have probably killed us then, so that makes me a little bit nervous. So with all these materials we've got here, oh, we've got 30 Funbro far. Let's get rid of the plain leather and the wolf skin. We don't need that at the moment, so let's go leather. Because it's just going to sit there. Plain leather and wolf skin. Get rid of it over there, okay? We keep the Funbro and the human leather is what I'm thinking. But I want to take it down a little bit. Take it down a little bit. Pull draft on draft 3 as a breakdown. It's not that worth it. Recreation unfulfilled. Oh yeah, recreation. Yeah, make it our plasteel. Go build it now, please. There we go. Loser is doing what? Mining the plasteel. Does help, it is building materials. And at this moment in time, we need everything we can get. Very happy. I mean... Loser, why? Like, come home, my man. -51 outside. Loser is starting to get cold. Yes, okay. Stay in the home. Okay. Ate without a table, slept in the cold. I mean, I only need, what, 2 more steel and I can get a heater in. Yeah, I know, I'm looking at them guns. So I could get rid of the heavy SMG. I'm going to smelt the heavy SMG. I don't want to. Slept in the cold is a -4 that we could get rid of. Right, let's see if there were any other bodies that like died leaving. I don't think so. No. Just sort of like a smidge of steel. Definitely not. Oh, I thought that was the shape of a steel slag chunk that I nearly got well excited. Nearly got too excited. And see, the doors, we could replace the doors with plasteel 25, so one more mine of that. Okay, what do I need for a silver door? 250, okay. Let's go unrestrict. So if losers can get a little bit more plasteel and I replace the doors with plasteel. Okay, I'm happy. Yeah, extract the skulls here and we can get a couple more skull spikes. We'll have to build it with something else. Mask. Where are skull? Plasteel is 25. Oh no, what's the silver? What's silver? Skull. 250. Jeez. Need warm clothes apparently. Do I get rid of that heavy SMG? How much is the wealth? Oh, it's a lot of wealth to sit there. I think I get rid of it. Or the bolt action. Problem is the bolt action gets me out of a siege. Oh, they're too good. I might have to tank it and keep them. Because the problem is when the Pyromaniac comes back, I'm going to probably want to give her the heavy SMG. Because the heavy SMG allows me to potentially open a door, loser can tank a door, and then the other two can shoot. And the bolt action gets us out of a siege, so I do think I have to keep. I do have to keep that. Right, unrestrict. What is your mining level at the moment? 4. Oh, very happy. Come on. Nice. So then we should be able to replace one of the steel doors. And I'm actually going to replace this one. So I'm going to deconstruct this. I don't know how much steel I'm going to get back from it. But that'll be enough for a heater just so we don't get slept in the cold. 12. Okay, nice, nice, nice. And then get the other heater. That's fine. And then we go structures. We go plasteel door there. Means we have a tough door as well to hide behind just in case things get really, really bad. One thing at a time. There we go. Easy peasy. Whoa. And now we sit back and relax until the next raid, which is always funny. Okay. Then if we can get another bit of plasteel, then I can get another skull spike, which would actually be quite nice. There we go. Skull. Plasteel. Get one that. Be a little bit annoying if it gets destroyed, but for the mood boost that it will give, I think it's worth it. Ratty Apparel slept in the cold. Even Paul's getting that, so actually the 2 heater is probably the 1-2 that we need. Just to live the dream. Oh, turn the smelter off. I kept wondering why the power was, like, dire. And now we just need still to get the butcher table up, and then we're back to how we were, to be fair. The wealth needs to drop more, though. Why are not all the levers getting over? So that's preferred. I might just dump all the levers, in all honesty. What's that one? Firefox. Far. Get rid of Firefox as well. I just want to get rid of it, lower that wealth. Paul needs skull spikes. 1 ratty apparel. What is ratty? What is ratty? The hat. How much do you need for a hat, just out of curiosity? 20. Right, go that, go that. Close all that. Walls. We haven't got any walls, though, or any materials to actually make stuff out of that. Might have to just wear the tail cap. I mean, we're at -60. I don't think it's that much of a problem. So let's go. Because we wear that and it's -75, 57. There's a slight difference. And then you haven't got anything tattered, have you? No. Slurp, sleep, want human meat. Oh, there's loads of human meat. Go and eat it. Go and treat yourself. And this is pretty much the best we can get. Then with the plasteel, we'll probably do a little bit of an expansion. We're not going to be able to defend the wind turbine, and the issue is while we got out of that issue this time, but I'm happy we're getting more of these meteors just to break line of sights with stuff. Yeah, I'm very happy. I can sit back and relax, although I've got a nice little coffee that I'm sipping. And it's all great until I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, buzzing my eyeballs off. Just like going out of control. It's like shaking in the corner. Just too much caffeine. Too much caffeine affects me. Affects me greatly. I mean, the problem is it's too easy to just like... It's a nice drink to like sip. We have got a transport pod. No gear. Undergrounder. Too smart. Psychically dull. Animal War Cry is a cool ability. However, we're never going to really do anything with that ability, though. That's the only, like, awkwardness. Just because there's no animals around. Jeans is fine. But yeah, nothing to worry about. We'll just let the hypothermia get you. Right, and then we get all that plasteel, and then we are golden. And then I'm having fun. And we can just live the dream. A beautiful, beautiful Rimworld dream. Wanderer joins. I will accept to have a look, but be aware you will probably be eaten. You are part of our religion. You have a odd thing there. You are lazy, you are ugly, and you are a slow learner. You are eaten. Absolutely not. Come over here. I'm not having that. That is... Pyromaniac is one thing. But just like, that is just like the worst traits that have all come together. Right, drop the food. The hat is good. The pistol. The mash. Come over here. Right, orders. Allow all that. Pour. There we go. Right, perfect. Oh no, we lost a colonist. What's the mood loss on that? -5 for 2 days, that's fine. But we get some food from it. Ignore the fact she was pregnant. That doesn't matter. Stash of valuables. Still too far. Ritual. We need a ritual room. We need so much at this point. So much. I mean, we are getting there just slowly, isn't it? Right, getting rid of all the levers. I'm going to get rid of the Thumbro lever. It's going to hurt my soul, but at this moment, we just can't afford to keep anything. And with, like, traders not coming in, it's just like... I know, like, you can make the argument, well, we've got all the hats, but at least the hats we can... I know the Thumbro fur, but it's a lot of money to sit there. Colonists are... Oh, God. We're probably going to kill her. I'm not keeping a pyromaniac. The relationship is going to be a little bit annoying. Come over here. Drop your revolver. Drop your hats. Allow both of them. Paul, it's only fitting that you come do the dirty work. We just can't keep someone that's that bad. I was hoping, like... time away might have kept, but it's just like, it's just not worth it. Do get a little bit more steel through these guns though, so let's turn the smelter delta on. Then have I got all the pistols, revolver, and auto pistol. Colonists return. Okay. We're heartless, we're cruel, nothing ever changes. I have a sip of my coffee, just to say well done. Well done, Tazastical. Another problem sorted. We're fixing all the problems. We're like a plasterer. Plastering all the cracks that this colony has. And sorting them out. Randy's got nothing on us. Apart from the butcher table that he took from me that has upset my soul, I'm not going to lie. I could take out another steel door in all honesty, but it's not going to get me that much steel to actually do anything, so I probably shouldn't. The smithy's on. The smelter delta's on, so I can do some stuff there. And that butchering square is going to, like, break my heart forever. Let's look at the wealth. The wealth is going up. We're trying to make it go down. Right. Cancel that. Stop making stuff. We can't afford it. Because we're building all these extra things and we just can't maintain it. So let's be a little bit careful. Just to make sure we're living the dream as best as we can. And then just smelting all the rubbishness, and you can already see this graph is going down where the wealth is dropping, which is obviously perfect. A little bit perfect, a little bit something something. And then we get rid of that, the wealth comes down where that starts to deteriorate as well. Obviously a lot of it is in our food, but it's not something that we can like do with. I'm not going to throw food away or something like that, do you know what I mean? So it's just going to be awkward for a while. But awkward for a while is where we live. Arctic wolves, let's just stay and hide just in case something silly happens. Let's see something silly happens, they all go manhunted and eat me after the raid that we've had today. It'd be a bit of a shame if we lost like that. And we have a raid. And it's probably the raid that I didn't want. Probably didn't want this. Not a lot of dots, though. 2 pikemen down here. And 1 pikeman over there. I wish it wasn't pikemen. We are probably going to have to fight them at the door, is what I'm thinking. So let's go speed 3. They are attacking immediately. They will prepare for a while. An Arctic wolf has self-tamed. I can use that to my... Right, let's go take out this pikeman over here. I'll slaughter this wolf. The mech... Let's draft. Let's draft you 2 as well. Then we'll only have 1 pikeman to deal with. We send the constructor in first. And hopefully they target the constructor and not me. Right, go up here. Right, they're under fire. I'm moving the constructor up there just so I can see that that needle gun is going for them. We're going for the constructor. Then loser just needs to get into melee with it immediately. I don't know if moving actually like makes it harder to shoot or how this game works that out. Then move closer, we get these, then we got 2 more pikemen to sort out, but at least it's not 3 pikemen. Loser has been hurt. But we get some mechanized to shred, which gives us some steel, which is obviously very, very good for us. So it's the one way we can get a little bit of steel, a little bit of love-a-dove-dove into the colony. I'd probably still do the same, get the constructor to come down here. Loser, how hurt are you? The hypothermia is going to be a little bit more miserable with 10%. In all honesty. How's Paul doing? 10% hypothermia should be okay. Let's move down and we'll just see how we go. Let's just quietly see how we go. Paul can save. I've got a psychic smooth for males, which is actually quite nice. I am very grateful. I'm grateful for any positives that come, in all honesty. So let's move up, move up, move up. Go, go, go. Right, they're beginning their assault. Right, get back. Get that constructor out in front. Poor loser back out. I need them to target the constructor, which I hope they're doing. Yep. This will only get awkward if that happens. Now it's awkward because they can outrange me. Let's move up because it will be the fastest. And I probably just open a door. Can I get this wolf to come down and... Animals? No, I can't. But I can make a zone for it. So if I make a zone here, and I call it Thanks Wolf, and that would be nice. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, mate? Long time. Now make a little zone there. I can bring the wolf down here. Then the wolf will be able to help, even if it just goes in that general direction. I can possibly swing back, depending. No, don't, the wolf's dead, 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 the wolf's dead. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. Right, we move up and we just open the door and we fight it that way. We'll take a little chance, but it's going to be what it is. Open that door and open that door. And then I'll fight him here. Then we should be okay is what I'm hoping. Right, you come here, loser comes back here. Then we got the two pikemen to deal with. Luckily, we got rid of the other pikeman, otherwise this would be a lot more awkward than what it is. Turn that smelter delta off because it's just going to annoy me. And then oh, no, I can't. I need to run down. I can't lose the wind turbine. And I'm going to. Oh, that's devastating. That's devastating. They did so much damage to that just like out of the bat. No, run back in. Don't die for this. Don't die for this. Don't die for this. Don't die for this. They're going to separate, though. I will jump on one of them. Paul, come up. That is devastating. I don't know how we sort this problem out. Right, come up, come up, come up. I should have probably waited a little bit for them to get around the corner a little bit, but it is what it is, so we're going to take them out now. Come on, kill him. Oh, I don't want them both in melee with me. Loser, get there. Paul, stand back. Come on, get out of combat. You're my highest DPS. Nice, nice, nice. Come on. Right. This is awkward. That wind turbine is just getting wrecked every single time. It's so bad for us. So bad. War crimes are in progress, indeed. And how are you? What have you been up to? Steel, no steel. Yeah, we've had steel. We built a wind turbine and it's got destroyed again. Alright, we're going to have to see how much steel we can get back from this. It's just going to be what it is. Oh, it's so painful! This game just wants to see me just like crumble and cry. Right, let's come in here. Let's add Bill, smash mechanoids. Let's see what we can get for the mechanoids. However, loser needs a little bit of healing, a little bit of tender love. So we're just going to have to give him that. Well, you got a couple more chunks from them pikemen. I know, but like, I spent all my steel just repairing it, so it's just like harsh. And pikemen actually do quite a lot of damage. Like, they destroyed it so quickly. Right, loser needs some healing. We do need to go rescue our mechanoid as well. Alright, let's go sort this out. Right, can you tend to loser? Firstly. Make sure he's okay, just in case Randy comes at me again. And I'm sort of going to have to come up with a solution for this wind turbine. I can't keep tanking it. Really can't. More advertisements why we need a compound wall. Please send me materials for a wall. Please. I wish I had materials to build a wall. This is getting ridiculous. But the game is not having it at all. Right, Paul, come down here, repair. Unrestrict. Right, repair the mechanoids because it did its job. Which is obviously glorious. Has it got no energy? Oh yeah, it has. Now let's pull it back. Still got the other silver. Yep. But at 50 a pop, I don't think it will be enough, but the problem is Loser's not a great miner. But yeah, we probably need to do that next. Right, let's get the constructor back up, safe and sound. Constructor coming in clutch, though. Right, then undraft and it can just lay there, which is obviously nice. Right, pull. Right, then we'll have to smash the mechanoids to see how much steel we can get back. And then we can go from there. Right, come here. Hypothermia. Well, I mean, he's just going to have hypothermia. This is... actually a nice bit of steel. $53. 63. Just gets awkward quick. Oh. $25. How much steel have I got now? 88. Loser does not need to go. Loser saved me in 2 fights now. He saved me in the first fight putting out them fires, and he saved me in the fight against the mechanoids. Oh, I need steel. There's a steel pot here. Go on, give me a bajillion. 12, okay. 100 steel. If this breaks one more time, I'm going to have an absolute breakdown. No, we need both our weapons. Oh, we did have another mechanoid. No mod. Might be able to get a heater back up. Alright, can you build the wind turbine, please? Pretty please. I just didn't realise how much melee damage, like, they did. It is so much damage. Yeah, it was a mech chunk there. Good spot. Right, let's get the power back on. Which is good. I mean, at least the food is fine. At least the food is fine. How's the hypothermia? Right, can we shut the doors? We're not insane. Like, who pays the heating bills around here? I have a little bit of respect. Jeez. There we go. Don't die, don't die, don't. I'm having problems enough as it is. I don't need Loser to die. He's actually coming in clutch. Loser having a bad melee weapon isn't the thing. It's the fact, like, Paul can deal with humans by running around the map. Mechanoids, I need a melee person to lock them down so they can't shoot at me. Do you know what I mean? Because I haven't got any other tricks against mechs at the moment. So the trick is to just split them and get the melee in with them. So him just getting in with them and taking punches to the face is what we want. So he is actually coming in clutch, which is obviously amazing. See you later, rabbits. So I don't actually hate Loser anymore. I've decided I actually really like him. Everyone else from here on in needs to be able to shoot, but... Right, I need to shred some more mechs and whatnot, get steel so I can get the other heater. And then we're back to where we've been twice before. I just don't have the money. I don't have the materials. And now we're in winter and Loser just isn't built that way. Yeah, just not enough for walls. Only for like a short section. I mean, we're still standing. We're still standing. That's the most important thing. Right, I'm bringing the wealth down. I think getting rid of them levers was a good idea. Oh, I just want some traders. Like, traders immediately get rid of this problem for me. Or some advance, Randy. Just something, please, that's not an attack. Right, let's turn this on, because we've got some steel outside. What are you doing? Oh, cleaning that snow. Can I not do that? Go frenzy. There we go. From what I see, there's enough for 10... Yeah, but there's no point building 10 walls because it's just a waste of resources in the sense of if I can't build the whole wall in one, there's no point because then I'm wasting resources I might need to use on other things, if that makes sense. If a wall breaks, if a door breaks, I need to be careful. It's like I've got 60, which gives me like... Gives me like that. If I build that, that's just 60 plus steel. I can't use if like walls or doors or stuff gets like broken. I have to be really, really careful here. If it wasn't in the middle of winter, we'd go up and get the silver. Psychic Smooth is ending. Stuff is deteriorating. To be fair, Loser, you can go wear that hat, which will improve your temperature by nothing. Brilliant. Glad I did that. Glad I did that. Do I get rid of that heavy SMG? Problem is, it's a perfect weapon for the next colonist. Like, the next colonist will enjoy it. Will enjoy it a lot. Food for thought. So I can get rid of it. The problem is it's only going to give me a little bit of steel. Does raise the worth of the colony, though. That's the awkwardness. I just can't work it out. I never know what's the best thing to do, in all honesty. Because like, in hindsight, if I get like an amazing colonist, having a heavy SMG straight off the bat, I think we get rid of the heavy SMG. We don't know when the next colonist is coming, and we can't just sit on more wealth. The problem is I'm even debating whether to get rid of some of these tail caps. Which is so like They're not worth tons, but it's just something to sell when a trader comes. And like the food is just, we just stockpile them. Transport pod crash. Please be amazing. Nope. Oh, this game just doesn't want me to succeed. It wants me to be, I know, just shockingly bad. Just like, don't even need to talk about it. We just move on. We don't need to even think about it. I just want, like, an aesthetic character would be amazing. Just build another cot, like a cupboard. Easy. I suppose we could get some research. Paul does like a bit of research. I'm gonna have to think about long term what to do with power. Problem is, I've done the toxifier generators before. Let's go solar panels. Not that we're ever going to do it, but just get researching something, I guess. Which is fine. We need warm clothing and stuff like that. Yeah, we're just going to have to tank winter, sadly. Yay, we got food poisoning. Loser, incompetent cook. Fair. Slept in the cold. Do need a little bit more. 30 more steel. Wanderer joins. The Huntsman, if that's not a badass name, I don't know what is. Let's go. Not our religion, that's awkward. But we have convert. No health issues. We get a bio. It's got chemical interest and nothing else. You like consuming drugs and we've got none about. Just game. I'm gonna kill. Gonna kill. It's awful character because we got no drugs. So he's just gonna be miserable. We're at the point where the game is gonna keep throwing me colonists, so we have to just keep waiting for the good colonist. We've just seen how bad the game can throw attacks at me. And the problem is a trader could literally come tomorrow and give us drugs. But we have no drugs. Because otherwise, heavy SMG and we'd live the dream. But we can't. We can't have passengers. Oh, so frustrating. I mean, it is the challenge, but there's no point if I can't do the challenge with you. Is that a -5? Yeah, -5 for 2 days. There's absolutely every need to kill him, because if I keep him around for a few days, then Randy will attack me because I've got another colonist. And with no kill box and no defenses, we can't afford for Randy to keep attacking me. Right, I'm gonna executive decision. I want to smelt apparel. Clear all. I want to find tail. Can I not just find tail caps? You're having a laugh. Or is it destroy? Add destroy apparel. Do forever. Good shooter could have gone down fighter. No, it would have created me much more problems. Randy would have attacked me even more than normal, and we only just barely got through that. That would have been silly Billy keeping someone like that. Right, tail cap. Destroy anything that is awful or poor. Anything that's awful or poor, destroy. He'd have triggered, exactly, he would have triggered so much worse problems. And on top of that, he would be sitting on negative moods. Right, loser. Loser's here because he's a brawler. Like, he gives me something. Like, with the pikemen, he was able to shut them down for me. The next colonist, and with the game keep chucking colonists at me, I can be picky. Take care of 2 boomalopes. No, not doing it. I mean, we're going to smelt that. We've got to just keep this wealth dropping at the moment. Silver, get rid of that. And then put the silver out there. Right, loser, what's the matter with you? Ugly environment. How dare you, sir? Yeah. Honor would be good, but then it'll bring up the wealth having the animals. We've got to be really careful because we had a raid a little while away, and we only barely got through it, and the only reason we got through it is because the environment. Human leather 25. Can I deconstruct that for a bit of human leather? I can. 25. So put a human leather flap there. Please don't destroy that. Alright, keep that open. Bit awkward, but it is what it is. Did he destroy something? Tantrum isn't great, but it is what it is. I mean, if he keeps breaking down, I'll be honest, he will be on my hit list, but he is actually a handy colonist to have. Which, you know me, I do like eating people, so... I mean, it's construction skill, that's good, right? Right? Oh, I don't know. It's a tough challenge. Tough challenge. I got hit back-to-back twice. Problem is, if we lose... If we lose, this will be done, so obviously I want to go hard in the paint. It's like, it's quite stressful playing a save like this and trying to, like, go in far on it, do you know what I mean? Winter is depression time on the sea ice, yeah. It's just lonely. Sad and lonely. Because there's just nothing in the winter here. And this is the issue with like Randy and why I like 500% though. Because it's like, look at these spaces where we haven't got attacked. Red dots are the raids. I was lucky that my first two fell in love. Sounds like bad luck to me. I don't want kids. I hate kids on Rimworld. They annoy me. I can't. Minus 60 degrees, minus 61 degrees. I'll turn the smelter delta off. Yeah, I can't get losers to really go outside. Like, we will just get hypothermia. Letting your colonists mash helps a mood a lot. I mean, filleting their body and eating them gives us mood bonuses as well. You know? Some people like repopulating the planet. Some people like eating other humans, you know? Yin and yang. The good and the bad. They do have free lovers, I mean. Can pull and lose a mash. Can I right click mash? Mash, mash, mash. Or do we need a double bed? So we have a double bed. Paul will be sad. Polar bears. Can I just stay inside? I don't want any polar bear trouble, thank you. Put them in the same bed. I can't. I have no materials. I have no room. I cannot do anything. We got rid of our lever to bring our wealth down. So our wealth is getting too high. This is not going well. Luckily the polar bears didn't come and eat me. I'd have been a little bit sad. I mean, I have not... I don't even think I've actually had a bulk's good trader. Maybe like one at the start of the game. And yes, it doesn't seem like... In the height of winter, I don't think we've ever got anyone. Solar panels are researched. Woo! Ooh, 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 ooh. Go on, lads. Get 'em. Do package survival mail. Mainly just because it keeps Paul happy. Oh, life on the ice. It gives me a fright. At least my crops won't get blight. I had, it's a while, if you get one or two pawns, you keep getting slave traders. Yeah, there's probably different, like, outcomes that mean you get certain traders. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't even want a bulk's good trader at this point, I just want a trader. Wow. What? Like... And this is why I put it on 500, because at least when we get something, we get something. Like... Getting your hands on 300 sandstone and a couple of hundred steel would be a game changer. It would literally be the most game-changing thing in the universe, Robbie. Like, it would... a tear would come to my eye. A tear would come to my eye. We would build our base, we would build our defense, we would get a comms console. Paul and Loser could have a mash room. A whole room for mashing. Mashed potato for everyone. Distress signal. Not a million miles away, but it's too risky. Not far too risky. Oh, I can't really go anywhere. Don't get me wrong, I got like confident in my combat abilities in Rimworld, but it's just like I don't like risking the unknown. Imagine imagine if we had sandstone. Imagine what we would build. What would we build with sandstone? We'd probably square the base. And then I'd probably make another bedroom to the left. And we'll make it nice for Loser. And then we'd like wall this. I would totally have the kill box that you showed on Discord. Leathery Stranger. Okay. Our religion. Dependency on psychedelic drugs. Not a good start, Leathery Stranger. Not a good start. I do like Optimist. I like an Optimist. The ability is it makes a corpse into a flesh beast. Which, if I can do that through walls, if I can use that ability through walls, we could keep a few corpses like here. It's going to have a cooldown. And one flesh beast isn't going to be the be-all and end-all. But we can use that flesh beast to attack raiders. Sorry, to attack traders after we've done everything we need to do. We can do it to distract AIs. It's not great, but it's like, it's useful. You've got Optimist. And anything that gives you a mood boost, I'm always going to be interested. The issue is we can't get psychedelic drugs. I think it's worth taking this colonist. Yeah, if they have a break, so if we're unlucky and we don't get a trader and can't get drugs, then we get rid of them, because they're not like a 10 out of 10 colonist. For me, they're like a 6 out of 10, but a strong 6 out of 10 will help with the next raid at least. I mean, they'll make it worse, but the double passionate shooting, Optimist, I really like positive stuff because especially on 500%. And I don't play like meta kill boxes to actually make fights interesting and fun. Having someone that isn't going to break down in the middle of the fight is a big tick for me. And a slight passion and intellect for when we actually start doing it. And yes, if they start rotting from the inside, I'm going to be very upset with everyone. So, a keeper, a keeper. Ah, okay. Let's go talk. Do they all have secrets? Yeah, they will have secrets. I will allow to join. He comes with a weapon, but we instantly make him have the heavy SMG. We've got 2 bolt action rifles, which is fine, because then if we need them, 2 of us can have them. We can't withstand amazing temperatures. Oh no, I expect this to be bad. Everything has been bad about this save so far. We do need a better red. No materials. Plus steel bed. There we go. I had one that turned on me after 2 years, don't. Positive thoughts, party people. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts bring positive results. Right, there we go. Again, we're just doing research for the sake of doing it. Colonists left unburied. Why are we not butchering at them? Because you're not allowed outside, because I'm an idiot. Right, butcher please. There we go, sorted. Numbing cold, recreation unfulfilled. I need another table, chair. That's how people talk. Armchair's 110. Robbery. I haven't even got enough for a wooden stall. Well, they're just going to have to share 2. It's going to be fine. I'll be happy with that. How much human leather does one body give us? 20. Awkward. I'm starting to run out of food. At least we've got 40 meals ready. I mean, we're not really running out of food, are we? It helps bring the wealth down, I guess. No. Turn the smelter dower on for a minute. Rare Fumbros. That is actually an interesting proposition. I wouldn't use the bolt action rifles because I'd want the fast shooting to try and get as much damage done quickly. I might try and get them. I might try and take them down. Lots of wealth if you can. Well, just to get Parkers up on everyone. I'd make the Parkers immediately. Issue is I don't know if we can kill them. Problem is loser could die. It's probably not worth the risk. It is a silly risk, I suppose. Oh, so annoying. The annoying thing is, our livery stranger, we don't even know if he's going to stay with us. Is there any corpses around? No. No, I think I need to play it safe. which is miserable. No, let's go for it. The issue... No, not when they're this close. The issue is, if they both turn, then they kill the whole entire colony. Yeah, now is the time for a trader, you're right. A trader now would be beautiful. Would actually be, like, perfect. We do get a raid, a mechanoid raid, which is not... I don't want to see ciphers. I don't want to see a number of ciphers. One lancer and one pikeman. That's fine. Right, let's keep everyone inside. Just want to see something quickly. Just want to test a theory quickly. So is that animal mad now? No. Just wants revenge, so it hasn't gone mad. I'd probably wait for the mechanoids to come to me. There's a lot of open ground. If they attack this wind turbine, I'm going to cry. Run, Paul, run! Oh, that was scary. That was, not timed very well. Please don't destroy this door. It won't go after... Oh no, this one has gone manhunted. This one has gone manhunted now. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Lovely. Still manhunted. It's not going to lock onto the mechs though. Please stay manhunter. Please stay manhunter. Right, the mechs are beginning their assault. So this is the brilliant guardian angel. The mech should target the animal though, but it's not. Now it is. So they're both shooting at it and it's not attacking them. It's now no longer manhunted. Right, let's draft. That was very awkward to say the least. Loser, go get that pikeman immediately. Be able to take this out quickly, hopefully. If this wind turbine breaks, I am going to be so angry. So angry. I'm going to be so angry. I'm going to be so angry. I'm going to be so angry. Right, do not shoot the wind turbine. In an alternative universe, Loser just had his head blasted off then. Anyone shoots this... You just shot it. You shot it. For sure you shot it. Stop shooting. Stop shooting. Stop shooting. Stop shooting. This wind turbine is on 2%. Stop shooting. Go away. Nope, 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 nope. This wind turbine is on 2%. Repair. 2% amazing. Oh my god, what is this game doing to me? Right, this Fumbro is going to die out. We will go tackle the other one. Loser is fine, just been hit quite bad. Randy loves me. He loves something. Right, wind turbine up. That's a win. That's a win. That's a win. Right, everyone inside. Funbro Revenge, get inside, Paul. One of them's going to die. Let's get the other one to die as well. Then that's 2 Funbro Parkers we can make. Currently Manhunter, so we'll leave that for a minute. Not going to die, though, sadly. The other one's down and out by the looks of it, which is nice. Saying there won't be 2 Funbro, it'll be 1 Funbro Parker. Just gotta wait for this Manhunter to actually, like, come out. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh, it's actually in an awkward spot. Should be fine, but it is actually in an awkward spot. Oh, I can oh no, I can't shoot it from there. I need to hold open that door. Run, 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 run! Okay, the constructor came in clutch. Loser gets here. Where are you? Oh, there. Constructor died. Can we do a little bit more damage, please? Melee 14. Loser's gonna die. This is awkward. Paul, this series begins with you and ends with you. Run. Easy. I knew that was going to be easy. I knew that. Oh! Oh, I had picked up Glitter World for you to use the Glitter World, you turd. Oh, yeah, because I disallowed it, fair. Right, we did lose a constructor, but that's fine. Why I like Loser is because he's someone that can just do that. Block someone in a door. Alright, come on. Let's get him healed. I'm going to rename Loser to Winner, just so everyone believes in him a little bit more. Funbrays bleed a lot. Yeah. Home. Okay. Yeah, we lost the constructor, but when stuff goes bad, at least we don't die. Flick off the smelter delta. Why is the power not working? Solar flare. I panicked for a minute. Don't use Glitter World Medicine on him, though. If he dies of hypothermia, it is what it is. Because we can't really get drugs. Obviously, in an ideal situation, we'd have them. Right, can I reinstall this shelf here? Because then I can get a chessboard there. This might make people a little bit more happy with rec. Rescue loser. Jeez. Is he not? Ah, he might die. He hasn't got a Parker on. And because this game is weird and doesn't let you put Parkers on people. Like, it feels weird that you can't just put a coat on him or something. Luckily, the hypothermia is going down, but he's going to go straight outside again. Let's get him in hide so he doesn't. But then he goes into the freezer and then that will knock him down. You there. Okay, he's gonna be okay. I mean, having the two people having the DPS was actually really helpful. If that wind turbine would have went down, I'm not even lying, I would have been so angry. And we've got a raid. 3 there, all melee. 2 there, melee and a gun. Are they attacking immediately? They will prepare for a while. So the awkwardness with this is more that our mate here is down. It is minus 55, so let's have a look at gear, but I think we're probably going to do Paul with a bolt action rifle. Mate, to be fair, I still think he doesn't really need it. 0 degree. Oh, a lot of these might not even make it to me. I'm still going to run around the map, though, to play it safe. I need to start checking when I'm doing this so we don't die. I need to start actually checking their run. 3.6. 3.6. 3.6. 3.5. 3.6. And then we go 4. I will give the bolt action rifle a try. I don't think I'm going to like it, though. Gear, we are fine. I want to go out early for this. Right, hide. Paul is going to go over to probably the 3. Let's go over to the 3 fast. I don't think I'm going to like... Yeah, but the huge range is... Yeah, great if it hits. If it misses 7 shots in a row, it's just going to get annoying. What is my shooting? It is 12, to be fair. A good shot off the bat. Okay, if he keeps shooting like this, I'm going to take it back. I am going to take it back. Oh, I'm going to take this back. All he needs is to get a shot off that is going to kill. I can run around the map. Because they're going to be so slow and they're going to get hypothermia. This is amazing. Poor refugees. All of them are going to die. While preparing, they won't attack if you keep retreating after every hit. I thought they had like a damage threshold and then they'd attack you. Like similar, like a siege. Paul probably won't be able to get over here, but the great thing about Paul is he doesn't care about the temperature. This is the only awkward side because they have a gun. Right, I need to take the person out with a gun fast. Please. Oh! He shot his hand off! He shot his arm off. Like half his arm off. That is a shot and a half. Paul the Beast. The absolute beast shot the gun out of his hand. My man brought his manipulation to 0. That's amazing. I said I was concerned. I thought they were retreating though. Right, shoot the other guy. It's about doing damage to everyone. Because then they might not be able to retreat off the map, which is then human leather, human meat, more importantly. They're all going to die now. They're all going to die. Serious hypothermia. He's at 38% and he's only there. He's at 51 and he's only there. Do you know what? I take back, chat. I apologize greatly. Bolt actions are banging. They are great. Big range plus jogger is massive. I've just never enjoyed bolt actions before. They've always been so inaccurate, but maybe the 13 shooting or the 12 before was just helped loads. We do have some drugs. Does that count as a psychedelic? It doesn't say what type it is. I would assume it is psychedelic, right? Let's try and shoot him on the way out. Nah. Oh, hit him. Just didn't take him down. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. What a shot. This is a massacre. They didn't realize. They're not I'm not locked in with them. They're locked in with me. And we've got Fun Bros to get a Parker up. I mean, these have no hope, let's be honest. They're fleeing. Damn right they're fleeing. Damn. Oh, we've got a mace. We've actually got a steel mace. That's a nice upgrade for loser. Lots of human meat, lots of human leather. They haven't even attacked you. Nah, it's been brutal. Oh, he died there. I think we killed them all. Let's get a bit closer. Things are looking good. Oh, he's a murderer. What a man, what a man, what a mighty fine man. He just needed the right tools for the job, and now he can get it done.
Tools! Tools! Duct tape, zip ties, and gloves! I have to have my tools!
The problem is we've got 2 wastes of spaces in here. We do have 2 people in here that are wastes of spaces. The problem is in this environment, just like it's so hard to live. Like even an optimist is struggling. Slept in the cold, darkness. I mean, I can sort the darkness out and build a light. Always a one-man army, yeah, and this is the problem that I have, like, you build or get a really good first colonist and just everyone else afterwards just struggles to live up to it. I don't like... Aesthetic and putting them in a cupboard is too strong. And jogger. I'll be honest. Every single one of these traits is helping. Like, consistently helping. Like, I think these are the best 3 traits for this challenge. Right, turn that on. Parker. Clear or make a thumb bro for Parker. Wake up is not a psychodoy, so it won't help your waster. Then the problem is now we're getting into territory of, do we kill them now before they like use all our food supplies? Do you know what I mean? But we do have to think about it. The awkwardness is actually like, we don't even benefit from having more than one colonist, like even for the stuff to do, because there isn't. Wait for him to drop. He's got like 30 days. This is why you get some mechs early on. Yeah, I know, but I've done a mech save. I like doing different stuff on saves. Otherwise, they all just sort of merge together and don't feel different. Do you know what I mean? The fun to me is trying to do stuff in different ways. So otherwise, if I get mechs, it's like, it will just feel like the last series that I'd done and then the mechanoids before that. That's why every series I try and do something. Appoint a priest while you have the people. I already have a priest in Paul. Everyone missed, but Paul's housewife joined us. She was a pyromaniac. She went and done a quick quest for us, and then I killed her in cold, hard blood. Paul, go to bed. He was just like standing on his bed though. And the issue is because we can't have like, it wasn't technically his wife, it was his housewife, but when he killed her, I didn't get the wife thing, so I don't know. I don't know what that means. Could use preach health. Good point. Good point. This is why I have you here, chat. This is why I have you here. Eclipse. I think we need a more respectful name for Loser. I feel like Loser has redeemed himself from this bad name. So, chat, we need another... I still think that's like a joke for like Simon Cowell. Meat Shield. No, poor Loser. We need to show him a little bit of respect. And plus, Meat Shield is annoying to say. Meat Shield is just like... Second. Well, just meet them. Food binge loser. Oh, he is a loser. I'm trying to like help him here and he just doesn't want to help himself. That's the problem. Some people just don't want help. Almost. Almost good enough to not be eaten. Excuse me. Pipe down and get back to editing, please. Get back in your cupboards. I got this, like... I got hounded on Discord now, even just gave up halfway through that conversation just to like yawn. I swear I've had a colonist called Almost in the past. There's so many saves, they all merge together after a while. Right, Paul. Unrestrict. I need to put Paul on cooking. Wah, wah. I'll just put him on 4, but mainly I just want to butcher the Fun Bros to be able to get a Fun Bro Parker, because Loser is going to be... I mean, he's going to get hypothermia if he's like, well done for stropping Loser. That taught me. Watch this wealth go up. Oh God, look at that wealth go up. No one look. Polar bears. Have we even got enough for a parker? Yeah, we only need 80, don't we? Right. Pause. What are you going to grab? Right, make a parker because we're lacking. So the nice thing is someone else can research. Those horns are worth a fortune. Well, lucky for us, Robbie, we're going to get a trade on in a minute. In a second. And then we will be laughing. We will have our sandstone as promised. And we will build not only a storm, we will build a palace. Just wait. Just wait. Gonna be tomorrow. It's coming. Salvation is coming. We made a parker. Loser, put on your parker. He goes from -9 degrees temperature to 77. Welcome to the big time, Loser. Welcome to the big time. He has got a poor leather sash. So let's go. Sash. Clear all. Human leather. We only need 25. Let's queue that one up. Let's turn on the smelter delta. Oh, Loser can now go. Restrict. Our new friend will just have to go without. I will need to make another pants, slave collar, shirt, all of human leather for Chernov? Cherry Novanova is his name. Wow. Death and destruction, but we are still alive. Somehow. Do you ever feel Randy Random? Like when you come back to the game, he has a different attitude. Like sometimes you can load him up and he's like kind. And he'll be kind for that whole time you load that save up. And you do it another time and he'll just be like very hostile. Psychic drone has ended. I forgot it was even there. We have a wolf and a pool. Need to get this meat in before that wolf comes up to take it. Everyone in the home zone. We are coming out of winter, meaning the temperatures get a little bit nicer. So hopefully that links directly with more traders. And we have a manhunter pack. 10 Arctic foxes. We will not make the mistake of last time. We will hide inside like the cowards that we are. Run, little cowards. Run, run, run. Please close that door. That would be lovely. Let's just make sure we do this zone nicely because this game loves to leave a zone when you tell them not to. That door shuts. Deny that door. Deny that door. And watch them deconstruct the wall to get out. We've got food. We've got friends. We've got cozy... Paul, why is your gun on the floor? Can you... Oh, because you got the bolt action rifle. Yeah, baby. I panicked then. Look, loser even tried to get out that door then. He tried to pick the lock. Right, a button-down shirt was apparently completed. I cannot see where it went. Right, put that button-down shirt on, please. Right, start smelter delta and all this. Right, loser, what is your cooking? I mean, I'd like you a little bit more if your cooking was up. For some reason, I thought you had a passion in cooking. You're never getting to 6 in cushion. Absolutely never. Well, I think this is going to be the perfect place to leave it. In our little hiding hole. Like rabbits? It's probably not the best thing to say. And we're going to gear up. And then hopefully, although what is nice to say, look at the date. We're about to hit year 2. We are smashing it. I'm not saying I make this look easy because I really don't. Not dead, free colonists. That sounds like Pim's Head Clock. Oh, I hope that's not trademarked because that would be a really good like saying that I could keep doing. I'll try and get that on the soundboard. Pim's Head Clock. Action-packed. We're alive. More importantly, our wind turbine is alive. Thank you for the support, everyone, and we will be back tomorrow for more hiding like the cowards we are. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you're doing. I'll catch you next time. Bye, people. Bye. And just in case there's other like alcoholic brands available, not just Pimm's. Although Pimm's is nice.